Poem. Love belongs to and is God's. God is love, so many say, then relax off in the shallows, safe, unburdened, misinformed, concern for life is fallow. Paddling in one's own private puddle, the ocean undetected. So therefore drowning of any kind is hardly being suspected. But why do I mention both drowning and love? How do these two fit together? Well, you can drown in love in many ways, but we want you buoyant in love and forever. But I'm always buoyant. It's love, you see. My radiance is eternal. But beyond your puddle and navel gazing, an ocean roars infernal. It's probably easier to explain it as this, that it is love that is God, a mighty force that keeps things right and to which all of heaven nods. There is darkness as well as light in our safe puddle. We're being beleaguered, for as long as we aren't turning towards God's full glorious sight, we for sure are being misleaded. Love is not our own version of God, the one that's only soft and forgiving, comfortable. He's upkeeping the divinity of heaven and so is sorting the besmirched from the living. I'm not defiled, I'm a good honest person, is what the bulk of us think. Because until we know the law of love, we are doomed to perpetually sink. God isn't just a genie looking after our wants. He's a fierce and a justly protector. The home of heaven he keeps for us is the core of his own sublime nectar. Yes, he is forgiving, and he loves us so much. To comprehend this completely, you'd melt. Yet his love isn't fluffy, tending just to our needs. It's soul-shaking, even if remotely felt. His love involves sacrifice and covering grand costs and devising a plan that's almighty. His love has had us warring to get to its crux. His shepherding doesn't happen just lightly. His love killed his own son so that we can get home. And his love even made resurrection. And his love has killed death and put spirit in our bones, brings the whole of heaven's army into action. His love is uncompromising. You don't get through without it. It isn't just flexible, versatile. His love wasn't made just to make us feel safe. It is there to shipwreck our denial. His love is enormous, terrifying for sure, because if we don't accept it, we are doomed. He made it absolute, you see, so that we can all ascend beyond tombs. So, if God is love and love is God, what love God are you involved with? The one that's bore all this war, love and pain, or one that is only a sidekick? A God we call upon when feeling afraid, or a God whose main focus is my comfort, or a God that deserves no reverence, no respect, just a busy God who insulates us? No. God is utmost, the greatest that is, whom around we're supernaturally courteous. The fine he has paid and the path he has laid shows his love is to love and not hurt us. Yet his love is so big we can't fathom its depth. We can only surrender, fall into it, and make sure we don't build a God of our own that's graven, incomplete and unkin to it. God's love contains wrath, a terrifying component, which if missing would make love deficient, which of course love can't be, for love is complete, which is why God is my version of love ain't efficient. Amen. Poem.